Welcome to the start of my Let's Play for Conception 2, Children of the Seven Stars. I have to admit, I meant to get this up on Sunday. Of course, that was with a long list of other Steam projects I wanted to work on, which kind of fell through. So, yeah, I was just too tired on Sunday to work on this. And obviously, we gotta change the guy's name. I mean, we can't just stick with the default, that's boring. Since we're gonna have a ton of kids, we should probably go with, you know, everyone's favorite father of the demigods, Zeus, right? Darn it, there you are. How could I forget where you use that on the keyboard? Probably because I don't use that letter very often. Zeus, let's see. We'll go with... Nah. Zeus Roman. Yeah. I know, very clever right there, how we're placing the emphasis on that, but I think that's okay. It's the best I could come up with. You know, in 5 minutes. I'm not very creative. I apologize. I should probably work on that. Put it on the to-do list. But yeah, we got a game that's part dungeon crawler, part, visual novel. Honestly, I think the appeal is more in the first game because it just had a lot more depth to it from what I've been told, but this is the one we got in the US. I actually got the 3DS version. I have never finished it, and I also picked up the Steam version, on sale at least. So yeah, I've bought this game twice now. Suppose that makes me a bit of an idiot. I'll admit it. Though I have 3 different copies of the Sky at this point, so, you know. Support the developer, I guess. That's not even a joke. Oh no, generic monster noises! Well, this is either gonna be easy or we're gonna die right at the start of the game. Like Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh no, a girl's in trouble!
What's that?
Isn't it obvious? The girl's being molested by a perverted monster. We gotta go help her out. Ah, damn shadow beast. Wonder if he summoned it.
What should we do? It's coming towards us.
Well, obviously you hit it with a stick or something.
We'll have to fight it.
Huh? But we don't have any weapons.
Well, you got hands, don't you?
No problem. We're disciples after all.
I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean yet. It's been a while since I played this game, so I kind of forgot everything about it.
Here goes. Eat fist, monster.
Wow. I mean, I know that's what I suggested, but, you know, you should maybe pick up a stick or something first.
No.
Klotz!
Well, he lives up to that name.
Ow. Man, this thing's good.
Is it really, or is it just you suck that hard?
Put you right where I want you.
And that voice sounds damn familiar.
Huh? I can't stand? Crap. I was hurt more than I thought.
Yes, eat the fool, please.
Klotz!
No, Fuko. It's too dangerous. Stay back.
Such terrible headgear.
Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa, seriously, that's what you can come up with? I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh!
No way. That's crazy.
Look!
Crazy? But it didn't seem to work.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Ready? Here goes.
You gonna shut up, monster? You keep interrupting me. Seriously, it's annoying. Learn to speak when it's your turn.
You saved us. Man, you're really strong.
No, I don't think we're that strong. I just think you're that incapable of a fighter, man. You're like, Suzaku. No, it's the beautiful Suzuka. You're all surface right now, Klotz. You need to work on that.
Thank you so much. I only just got to this place, and I thought I was already gonna die.
Yeah, that would suck. Though, what's with your headgear? It's kinda weird.
Fuko, thanking him's good and all, but maybe you should at least stand up first.
Why? It looks like she's standing in the cutscene.
I mean, we can see up your skirt.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. I don't think we minded.
Ow! You screamed louder than when you were being attacked by the monster.
Yeah, that is kinda weird, ain't it?
You jerk.
Well, no. I guess we can be super insensitive here.
You alright?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'd prefer not to be a dick.
You okay?
I'll manage.
Oh, come on. That wasn't even the line.
You're wearing that uniform. Does that mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. The brand of the star god appeared on my hand. I just arrived on the island today. I love how he doesn't get to read his own dialogue lines after this. Klotz, huh? Yeah, we already got introduced to you. Seriously.
Fuko here and I just got here too. We were on the same boat from the mainland.
Yeah, I could probably gather that.
I'm Fuko. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure we'll be spending lots of time together, trust me.
Yeah!
It was amazing how you defeated those monsters.
Not really. I mean, come on, you didn't even use any special skills.
Since we've all been given the gift of the brand, we should follow your example.
No. You don't want to follow my example, you'll probably get killed.
The star god sure is cruel.
Cruel, huh?
To think he would give us such heavy burdens when we should be enjoying youth.
Well, what'd you expect? It's a JRPG, man. We gotta send in, young teenagers to do the work of adults. It's just how it always goes. Why do you think almost all the protagonists in the Gundam series, are like 16 to 17 years old? If not younger.
I mean that moment when you look down and see the brand suddenly on your arm. You realize that you have to toss your whole life away and move to this island.
No.
Oh, thankful are you? Why? Yes, protect the entire world.
You're a good one, aren't you?
Better than you. You can leave the island, actually. I honestly don't need you around.
Anyway, once we get to the city, we've got to go to the church to be tested, right?
Yeah, we do.
They'll tell us what rank of disciple our star energy makes us. I'm so nervous.
Well, there's no doubt that I'm gonna be an S rank. Elite class all the way.
Nah, I assume you're F class, to be honest. A complete failure. Barely even got a mark.
Huh? Isn't that the class of only the most distinguished disciples and leaders?
Yep, that's right. Elites are the best of the best. That's why they're called elites.
Yeah, I didn't really need the tautology there. Yeah, what makes you so sure you'll be one when you can't even defeat one monster with your bare hands?
Well, it's in my blood, so... never mind, it's nothing.
In your blood, huh? So does that mean one of your ancestors is an elite? Or is your brother an elite? Your father? Sister? Lay it on me.
Let's get going, come on.
Apparently he doesn't want to say. I'm not ready to save yet. Well, let's go to the church, I guess. It's not like I got anywhere else to go right now.
Chosen disciples.
So, he put the mark on your forehead? Or did you put a tattoo up there? Because that's a rather lame color, I have to admit.
We stand in a branch of the church located at the center of the fort city.
Yes, a fortified city.
I, Matero, am the high priest leading this church.
You do that, man. Can you just tell us what our ranks are?
Is the high priest someone important?
Well, considering he's the High Priest, I would assume so. I assume he's basically the equivalent of the Pope.
I've heard that they're the most important people in the churches in each area.
Guess that makes him pretty important then.
Now,
Now what? We gonna do the ritual? Is it something fancy or is it gonna be quick?
first I must ask that you three show proof that you are indeed disciples.
I honestly don't know why you have to show proof. I mean, our hands constantly glow.
Indeed, you are all disciples, guided here by the hand of the Star God.
Can we give him a better name? Star God's kind of lame.
For the past 20 years, the people of the world have lived in fear of monsters.
20 years, huh? You guys been waiting that long for actual heroes?
I believe there is no need to explain,
But you're going to anyway, right?
but it is your duty to exterminate the creatures of dusk with your holy powers.
Okay. Well, I'll fight with all I have, because that's just the kind of guy I am. I'm a kill-crazy son of a gun.
Understood.
I expect great things from you all.
Don't expect any great things from Klotz. Seriously. He's the worst.
What is it?
This holy power only disciples have? Exactly what is it again?
I know they're trying to explain this for the player, but he should know this. He shouldn't be the one asking the question.
Good heavens. Didn't your school teach you anything?
It did, but I probably went in one ear and out the other.
Very well. Listen closely. The Dusk Circles have been appearing in this world over the past 20 years. The monsters that poured forth from them raised havoc among the people.
Well, that's what monsters do, man. You can't blame them.
These creatures could not be defeated with the meager amount of star energy we had.
Meager, huh?
But the Star God began to lend his might to a lucky few among us.
Were you one of the lucky?
In bestowing you disciples with holy power, he marked you with the Star Brand.
Yeah, it's a really lame tattoo, I have to admit.
Now, listen carefully. The creation of the Dusk Circles is a direct result of man's growing desires.
In other words, the dust circles represent the 7 deadly sins, because I'm pretty sure there's 7 of them.
The first Dusk Circle appeared here, on this island, and represents our cardinal sins. Accordingly, Dusk Circles representing the 7 deadly sins appeared around the world.
Okay, so there's 8. So we have one representing basically every sin, and then we have 7 lesser dungeons representing the others, I suppose.
Well then, now you must go to the research lab to take your qualifying exams.
So we came here just to get lectured about things we should already know?
Ooh, it's finally time.
I have high hopes that you will all be selected as the elite Nemesis Hunters.
Oh, so only the elite get to go on hunt missions? Well, you're out of luck, Klotz.
It means those who hunt with vengeance. It's become a nickname for the elite class.
It's not that great of a name, man.
As I have said, the qualifying exam is held at the Angel Marker R&D.
And that's an even worse name.
Go there and seek out Chief Ruby, who is in charge of administering the examination.
Wow, named after a gem, huh?
We'll do our best.
My, we have some truly, well-developed female disciples this year.
Oh, wow, we got an old pervert. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, but you can't get the harem ending on your first go in this game, from what I've been told. At least that was true with the 3DS version. You have to get, you know, one of the solo endings first. Fishy? Why, was he staring at her chest the entire time?
You think so?
Well, thank you for pointing out the obvious, but why is the lines of dialogue, so intermixed on who voices them? I'm sure he did, he just didn't listen. Ask me anything, huh? Well, it's okay, because I already understand it all.
I'm alright.
Seriously, I don't need an explanation. Monsters bad, I kill. That's all I need to know. No, we don't. I didn't ask you any questions. Now let's do this test.
This is...
Yes, it is.
It sure looks like the place.
Man, I thought I'd be able to get to the fighting sooner than this.
Hey,
Excuse me.
who may you be?
We're the new disciples.
We're new disciples, here to take the qualifying exam.
Yeah.
Disciples. Oh, good. Welcome to Angel Marker R&D.
I'm guessing I'm gonna spend a bit of time here, aren't I?
I'm Mark, a researcher here.
Mark? That's such a boring name.
Nice to meet you.
We're gonna call you Glasses.
Chief Ruby, the disciples have arrived.
They only summoned 3 of us, or are there more hiding out somewhere?
Ah, welcome. I'm the chief researcher here. My name is Ruby.
Nice mole, it's very distinguishing.
Good stars, that is one smoking hot tomato.
That is a weird line. Like, I get the first part of it, the tomato? Dear God.
Klotz, your inner thoughts are falling out through your mouth.
Oh, they always do that. Don't worry about them, it's perfectly normal.
You're an honest young lad. I like that.
Oh, you like being hit on by teenagers, huh? I guess she's a pedo.
I might have a nice reward for you later.
Definitely a pedo. Stay away.
Seriously?
Don't tease the new meat, Ruby.
But that's what she's good for.
I know. So, you're the new disciples that were scheduled for today.
Oh, so we're just the ones for today? Are there more coming tomorrow, or did they get here before us?
Matero's told us about you.
The guy we just met? When did he have time to tell you about us? Or did he send our profiles over before we even got here?
I've already confirmed your identities with your names and faces. I hope we get along.
Do you mean that platonically, or do you mean, that in a much more intimate way? I can't tell with you.
It's nice to meet you.
Let's see. Is there anything you'd like to know before we administer the exam?
Sure.
I don't have any questions. I mean, I'm sure I'll be back here to mess with this lab later, and I just want to get on with it.
I'm alright.
Let's move on to the qualifying exam then.
Yes, let's.
Klotz, you're first, then Fuko, and you will be last.
Yeah, I suppose it's best to save the best for last.
Got it.
All right, S rank, here I come.
Dear God, I hope he is an S rank.
There, you're done. You are in the elite class, Klotz. Your rank is B. Congratulations.
He's in the elite class, but he's only a B.
Seriously? I'm not an S rank? No way.
That's still impressive. You're an elite.
But he's not an S elite.
Don't you think so too?
Isn't that, like, normal?
Sure.
What do you mean? Being elite isn't normal, but I'm not as good as I wanted.
Let me add that your ether count is 60.
60, huh?
Male disciples average around 50. So it is rather impressive.
No, it's not. It's just 10 higher.
You're next, Fuko. Come on into the simulator.
I'll do my best.
Impressive results. She's a great deal of star energy.
Great deal, huh? How much? Give me a number.
Amazing, Fuko. You're not only an elite as well, but you're an S rank.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Me? An S rank? The only thing I'm good at is swimming.
Well, that's gonna change.
This is
No, no, it isn't.
Physical fitness isn't an indication of a disciple's natural gifts. And according to the church's records, female disciples with a great deal of star energy are more likely to be S-rank. The Academy now has another S-rank disciple among its ranks.
So they're rare, huh?
This is a great day.
Whoa!
So who's the other S rank?
But will I really be okay being an S rank?
Oh, you'll get used to it, I'm sure.
Man, I'm so jealous. You're seriously lucky.
Let me make it clear that luck has nothing to do with the disciple's rank.
Oh, nothing, huh?
Well, you're last. We've had a good run today, so let's finish this with a bang.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
We're going to use a simulator to examine you.
Okay. Can we do it now?
When the holographic target is displayed, attack it with all your might.
All of it, huh?
We will monitor that and calculate your abilities. Let's get started.
So it's a tutorial. Boo. Some readings, huh? From the dust circles, hey, gotcha. Problem is I'm not using a controller. Okay. I really can't mess with the camera too much here, but whatever. I'll probably figure it out eventually. Okay, so I can move the camera with the Q and E buttons. Okay,
I'm not gonna lose.
let's do this.
My turn.
Let's hit from behind. After all, that is its weak point.
My turn.
Weak spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pulled through.
first timer. Wow, we got an achievement. We didn't even do anything.
All right, the exam is done. You're an A-rank elite.
That's it? I'm disappointed.
It's higher than mine. Not bad, man.
Eh. Well, at least I'm an elite.
Good.
A little disappointed that I'm not an S rank, to be honest.
We're all elites. Don't start complaining about not being super on your first day.
You're right.
Everything to increase my rank.
Oh, hold on a moment. Before you exit the simulator, we're going to calculate your ether count.
Ether count?
What's this?
What's wrong?
What the?
His ether count is... it's more than 1,500. It's off the scale.
Well, damn, I guess we're Anakin Skywalker.
Is the render malfunctioning?
No, this isn't a malfunction. His body is generating a fantastic amount of ether.
Well, I guess we got moved to S class.
You're kidding, right? This is over 30 times the average ether count.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it awesome?
The ether detector can't take anymore.
Well, damn, I guess we're gonna break it. All of a sudden, I feel like a Dragon Ball Z villain.
Don't tell me. Is this boy...
He has to be. He's the one the church has been waiting for.
Wow, I am the chosen one.
He's a god's gift. Huh?
Yeah, a what?
As you know, ether density is extremely low within dusk circles. That's why disciples can't use their star energy in them and can't fight properly. Because of this,
The dust circles can only be managed from the outside and have been growing.
we've only been able to intercept monsters that leave the circles.
But your body is naturally exuding an incredible amount of ether.
An insane amount, according to you guys.
So much so that it's possible to create a battlefield within the dust circles. What's that?
Isn't it obvious? That means we can go in there and fight while no one else can.
It means that you can fill the space around you with ether even inside the circles. So much so that you can use star energy there. If other disciples and star children are by your side, they can fight as well.
Exactly. Which means Klotz can't come with me, because I'm not into dudes.
That sounds great.
And highly dangerous. Just the way I like it.
He's the greatest ray of hope since the Dusk Circles were born.
Really?
Yes, we do.
I've never even heard of such a thing until now.
There's never been a male disciple who created this much ether. Never. You truly are a gift from God.
How could this happen?
The first one? I don't know about that.
Man, I have some amazing classmates.
Since you're a God's gift, I'm going to give you this. This is an ether amp.
Ether amp? Does it act like a normal amp?
It's a special device that male disciples with high ether counts can equip. All weapons you use while using this will be strengthened further by your ether.
That's so cool. I want one too, Chief Ruby.
You don't have enough.
Your ether count isn't high enough to make it effective.
Told you.
You won't get any result from having one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem when your count's only 60. You need to work on that, man.
And Fuko, this is for you. These are Dusk Breakers.
Also, she gets guns and I get a stupid little amp.
They're advanced weapons that compress the wielder's star energy into coherent energy.
Wow, that's awesome.
These are specially made for S-rank disciples with high amounts of star energy. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that they've been made for people like you.
Yeah, I guess that's nice, but can we get to the end of this?
I hope I'll be able to master such expensive-looking weapons.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure you'll be a natural.
One more thing about the ether amp and the Dusk Breakers. This is an innovative feature, so I hope I don't gush over it too much.
I hope so too, because I'd like to end this.
Activating it during battle absorbs holy power from the wielder's brand.
Interesting.
It then envelops the user's body with a combat suit.
So like the Black Panther?
In other words, it puts you into battle mode.
That's so cool. You can even transform in a fight too?
Yeah, I guess now we get to feel like Sailor Moon.
Chief Ruby, please. I really want one too.
Again, your count's too low.
You will be issued a mass-produced Duskbreaker later.
Ah, the poor commoner.
That's not fair. I say this is rank discrimination.
Well, raise your rank then.
Chief Ruby, I finished the report to the church.
Thanks.
I'm sorry for the trouble, but we'd like you to return to the church right now. It seems Matero wishes to speak with you regarding classmating.
Yes, making star children.
Class wedding? All right. Let's hurry back to the old guy's place.
It's not that special.
Klotz, we were told that you don't need to come.
It's probably best he doesn't.
Huh? Why not?
The church wants to analyze the star conception rate of God's gift and S-ranks.
That's not cool. This really is rank discrimination.
Also, you three are all second years, correct? The elites are divided into one class per year, so you'll all be in the same class.
Well, I suppose that's not rank discrimination, but he'll be the worst member of the class, I'm sure of it.
Make sure you get along well together. Now hurry up and get going. I'm sure Matero is waiting for you.
He probably is.
Got it.
Yes, please excuse us. Can I please save?
You alright?
You've been awfully quiet.
Huh?
Good to hear it.
That's not it.
Oh, it's not true, huh? Looks like I'm right.
Oh.
They're really going to make me classmate now? Yeah, I know. It makes a star child. Jeez. Yeah, she probably will be.
Sure.
I really don't think you get much of a choice there. Since apparently I'm not needed, I guess we'll go our separate ways here. Good. I hope we don't see you later. Well, that takes care of that. Next time, I guess we'll continue the prologue. Damn, I didn't take me half an hour to get this far in. Till next time, then. See ya.